And also, we're going to start things off with one of my favorite segments. Yes, we are going to check in with Stephen Morgan and his best place in America. Stephen, what's the pick for today?
You know what? We're heading to the West. I don't think that we've spent a lot of time out to the West learning, especially about the history. It's the newer part of the country, if we want to consider it that way, mostly unexplored, at least in the early 1800s. But then things became founded, and the spot that we're talking about, Britta and Jason, this morning, we're celebrating their statehood. So that's why we're looking at the history of it. Helena, Montana, the state of Montana, is celebrating today because, well, back in 1889, on this day in history, it became a state. And why not celebrate with the state capital? What do you say? Look at it. Beautiful. Do you like it? You like what you see? The clouds this time of year, things are beginning to get a little cooler there, and we see that inclement weather, the rain and the snow in the higher elevations of Montana, especially in Helena. Compared to other state capitals, it's not a very populated capital, but it's got about 30,000 people. And if you're ever out to the West, I know when Lewis and Clark went on their expedition, they're well known for exploring a large chunk of what is now the state of Montana. But what about a few of those facts? It was founded on accident. Helena was back in 1864. And that was during the, what's now known as the Montana Gold Rush. And a few miners struck gold there in Helena. And of course, many people began flocking to the city. It's one of the few places, too, in the United States that has natural hot springs. So in the wintertime, you're able to enjoy some of those hot springs without having to worry about, I guess, increasing those energy costs. And then Montana, yeah, as I had mentioned at the top, it became the 41st state in the United States, admitted on November 8th, 1889. So that's a bit of the history for Montana. And we do have mostly quiet weather across the country, but really wanted to highlight Montana today. And that forecast, it's looking pretty nice. Obviously can't see it right now, but that's okay. Temperatures should warm into the 40s today. We're starting off on the cooler side with temperatures well below freezing. About 24 degrees will be that morning low. And then looking toward the rest of the week, for the most part, things looking okay. I mean, Tuesday we'll see some clouds, but those 40s should be sticking around. Wednesday and Thursday, maybe some peaks of sun. Now come Friday, there's a possibility that those clouds will roll back in. As we head toward the weekend, we might deal with a few showers or so. But overall, this is a nice forecast for Helena, Montana, and a spot that I still have yet to explore and try to learn more about. But in reading about some of the history of Helena, I thought it was a perfect spot. And congratulations to Montana on being the 41st state to join the Union.